Hello, my name is Humberto. I'm an executive director in PRODENSA. So as PRODENSA, our first step with our customers is to understand what are their needs, whether they're already acquainted with doing business in Mexico, whether they're venturing for a first time into the Mexican market, whether that is for opening or tapping into the consumer market, tapping into the talent pool, or opening a fully functional manufacturing facility, for example. Depending on what is the client needs, we try to not only advise on the different approaches, but also provide the right operating structure that would meet our client's need. Shelter program being one of those possible solutions. Then on a startup solution, what we do is we tag along with our customers as a partner. We see for the project's launch, and with boots on the ground, we support the project from once it's launched to becoming fully operational, having boots on the ground, and of course 100% compliance as a focus. I see my position, my role, as taking care of the different interests or the interests of the different stakeholders of any project, because for me that is the right approach to progress and ultimately for sustainability. I think that the US-China relations will continue being a relevant topic, so we'll have to keep a close eye to it. However, we live in an ever-changing environment. Substantial consumer trend or substantial changes in the consumer behaviors, constant innovation, shifting supply chains, and of course, the political scenario is not always a constant throughout the years. So at the end of the day, we believe that the best approach to all of this is getting close to the best market practices, building business, making sure to build a business for a sustainable future, and in the meantime, strengthening the local and global supply chains. That will always bring a competitive advantage. We have carried out many projects, both with Chinese companies and foreign companies that have transferred operations from Asia into North America. One of them, or one example, being in the automotive industry, we support a customer understanding or supporting the customer. It's understanding what are the implications on all the recent shifts on the global and political trends, to see what is the size of the operation, what are the relevant productive processes that they have to bring to Mexico, so that to take full advantage and become a Mexico-made, in this case, product and be part of the USMCA trade deal and have the benefits as a regional product of content. These, for example, for this specific customer, it brought quicker or a much more attractive time to market, as well as representing a cost reduction on their entire operation. I've lived in different parts over my lifetime, both personally and professionally, in different countries. I've learned about many different industries. I've met a ton of different types of people. I've visited many different factories, and all as a client, as a supplier, as a shareholder as well. And where everything intersects is at productivity. So at the end of the day is creating value, making things that make sense, that create jobs, that create community, society. And for me, I'm proud of working towards that on a daily basis. Throughout the different projects, different companies, different stakeholders that we work with, we come to face many different challenges. Some of them being as easy as transferring a production line from China into Mexico, but others require a little bit more holistic approach into considering many things, starting from, yes, the operating process, the productive process, the product itself, but also all the way to the company culture transfer. So our way to approach all of these challenges is through project management methodology. Why? Because it's a methodology that allows us to given a professional approach to different challenges and customers, and it's been proven over our last almost 40 years of experience. So number one is understanding the environment. Building a business case of what is exactly the client's needs or your needs as a company. Where is the value located? And that will give a broad range of opportunities. Instead of giving you the right approach or a right operating structure, it's important for companies to know that Mexico presents a lot of opportunities. A lot of opportunities for foreign investors, yes, but it's also a very complex environment, or not a complex environment, but it has certain different rules that every single company has to face. Same as what happens in every single country in the world. The right approach is understanding building your business case, understanding the right environment, what's the environment in Mexico, and proving the feasibility towards that.